โอกาสที่ดีมาก
It's a great opportunity that brought the two of us
ๆ
here
ทำให้เราสองคนได้มาอยู่ตรงเนี้ยคือถ้ามีใครคนใดคนหนึ่งยืนอีกคนหนึ่งต้องมาความรู้สึกนี้คืออันเนี้ย
ขอบคุณที่เป็นซอนนะ
ขอบคุณไม่รู้กี่รอบแล้วแต่แบบก็ยังรู้สึกเซนซิทีฟกับสิ่งนี้อยู่อะ
Wow
ขอบคุณที่เป็นซอนขอบคุณที่แบบ
It really be Lookmhee, dog. Like Sonya be don't get it too. Sonya be speaking too, like, and it's deep. But Lookmhee just said thank you for everything in this world that brought Sonya to be my partner. She's love that for us. Okay. Got some more Lookmhee and Sonya on the map. Then I got some Frame Becky. Then I got some Inglot. Honestly, Lookmhee and Sonya forced its way into my heart. On God, Annie. On God. Like, I was standing there at the door. First I was pushing like this. Then I had to lean the shoulder joint. Then I went full back. You know what I'm saying? Press like this. Like, no. And they still managed to bust through the door. And now we're here. And now we're here. So I saw this video. I thought this was very interesting. This is Lookmhee and Sonya before becoming Lookmhee and Sonya. So I have not watched this video at all. So I'm just watching it with you. So hopefully it's not whack. But I kind of want to see clips of them before they became Lookmhee and Sonya, that what we know. When they were just Lookmhee and Sonya, the friends, you know what I mean? Before they became Lookmhee and Sonya, aka Juan and Playing from Affair. So without further ado, let's get into the Bestie Bays. Before becoming someone special. Grew up with those who truly understand.
ครอบครัวมีพี่น้องตอนเด็กๆเลย3คนแต่ปัจจุบันมี4เพราะเพิ่งมีน้องเล็ก3คนก็คือหมีเป็นคนน้องนะบ้านหมีคือพ่อแม่จะแบบไปสปอยพี่สาวคนโตเพราะว่าพี่สาวคนโตเขาจะโตมาแบบงี้ๆไม่แข็งแรงส่วนเราจะโตมาเหมือนเด็กผู้ชายอยู่กับพ่อเยอะพ่อมาแบบงี้ๆไม่แข็งแรงส่วนเราจะโต
What's up with them Aquariuses being raised by like boys? What is that? What is that? First five. I remember, and you got to be a real OG English fan to remember this. I remember when Fa gave her mom that truck, that like it was like orange red truck. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. And her mom spoke a blessing over her. And the way she spoke over her, she spoke about her as if she was the son of the family. And I remember when Fa's dad died, she said even though she was the youngest one, he looked at her and told her that she was going to be the one to have to take care of the family. Because again, she was always with her dad too. And it just seemed like she was like, you know, she was the closest thing to a son he had when he had 3 daughters. Then you look at Lookmhee. And even though I think Lookmhee has a brother, I'm pretty certain she has a brother. She still, even the way she walks, you know, Sonya always talks about her King Kong walk type stuff. And it's like, it's funny that she grew up very much too like a boy because she always stayed near her dad. Oh, she has 3 brothers? Oh, I thought it was like 2 girls or something. I thought she had sisters. I don't know who those women were that I saw her around, but they all look like her. Are they her nieces or something? That's what I thought. Yeah, okay, I knew she had sisters too. She has 2 older sisters and a younger brother, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I thought. I thought she had 2 sisters and 2 older sisters and a younger brother, and she's the youngest of the girls. Yeah. That's okay now. Okay, thank you. That's what I thought. She's 2 sisters, 2 older sisters. She's the youngest of the girls, but then she has a baby brother. Thank you. So anyway, like I said, she's the girl. My bad, somebody else. She's the girl that grew up like a boy, or being around her dad. And her other 2 sisters, she said her older sister was weak. I'm pretty certain she didn't mean it the way it's translated. You know what I mean? But I just think it's interesting because it's like first five, now her.
โตมาเหมือนเด็กผู้ชายอยู่กับพ่อเยอะพ่อเป็นคนแบบถ้าเป็นภาษาแบบดูดวงก็คือมีดวง
The
ขุน
way
แผ
they
น
just
ความมีดวงขุน
took
แผ
to
น
their
มันกระทบ
dad.
กับเรา เพราะว่าเราเป็นผู้หญิง แล้วพ่อก็แบบเป็นคนที่อยากให้ลูกเหมือน
She
เด็ก
said her
ผู้ชาย
dad wanted her to have the personality of a boy.
ตัดผมมีสั้นอย่างเงี้ยจนแบบผมหกอ่ะจนแบบทำให้เรามีความเป็นเด็กผู้ชายด้วยเพราะพ่อบอกว่าถ้าเรามีแฟนเป็นผู้หญิงหรือเพศเดียวกันได้อ่ะพ่อแบบพ่อปล่อยหมีทำอะไรทำเลยนะพ่อแบบไม่ห้ามเลยนะทุกคนรู้ไหมคะหมีจะพูดว่าทำเลยนะ
So basically that's kind of interesting. Her dad actually wanted her to lean into being a little bit more tomboyish. And that made her feel comfortable knowing that if she came home and she fell in love with somebody who was of the same gender, she felt like her dad would really be okay with it and he would let her do whatever she want. That's interesting that her dad wanted her to be more like him. Basically, it's almost like her dad just wanted her to. I'm not going to say that he wanted her to be a boy, but it seems like he was okay and actually wanted her to be more like him, which I think is sweet. I think when I see girl dads and they want their daughters to be like them, I think that's the sweetest thing in the world. That's what made me love Kobe and Gigi's relationship. Gigi just knew she was going to be her daddy, and he did too, and they had such a sweet and beautiful relationship. I love that. I love that for her.
พ่อแบบไม่ห้ามเลยนะทุกคนรู้ไหมคะ
Yeah, he probably saw himself in her, yeah.
หมีว่าพ่ออ่ะดูผลงานหมีกับซอนย่าพ่อยิ้มแฉ่งกว่าถ้าจะไม่
Now she said, I think my daddy smiled more seeing me do a drama with Sonya than with a performance with a guy. Girl, if your daddy wants you to be if your daddy wants you to be gay, don't put this on your daddy. Now all of a sudden your daddy, so don't put this on your daddy. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. If you want to be gay with Sonya, you be gay with Sonya. Don't you dare put that on your daddy. See, now we finna fight. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Thomas, yeah, he knew. Right.
ไปเล่นกับพี่ผู้ชายคนอื่นอ่ะหมีว่าเป็นอย่างนั้น ยายกับตามีลูก2คนก็คือเป็นผู้ชายคนนึงแล้วก็เป็นผู้หญิงคนนึงซึ่งผู้หญิงคนนั้นก็คือแม่แต่ว่าน้าหนูเนี่ยดันเป็นสาวประเภท2นั่นแหละครับน้าจะมีโอกาสได้ไปอยู่เดนมาร์กก่อนก็มีสามีแต่งงานแบบว่าที่นู่นเขาแต่งงานได้แล้วอะไรแม่จะก็หมูไปอยู่เดนมาร์กพอไปอยู่ที่นู่นแล้วก็เจอพ่ออะไรเงี้ยพ่อแบบไม่ค่อยให้ทำอะไรคือให้แม่จะอยู่บ้านเฉยๆแล้วก็ให้เงินอะไรเงี้ยซึ่ง
Sonya whole family gay. Her uncle is her auntie because she's a transgender woman. And her mom, I'm pretty certain, didn't her mom have a same-sex relationship too?
ถ้าแบบบางคนก็อาจจะชอบแต่ว่าแม่เป็นคนแบบว่าอยู่เฉยๆไม่ได้อะไรเงี้ยค่ะก็เลยแบบแบบไม่ไหวจนแบบตอนนั้นท้องใช่ไหมอยู่ก็เลยแบบว่าหนีกลับมาแล้วพ่อก็ตามหาตั้งแต่นั้นมาก็คือไม่เจอกันเลยเป็นเวลา10 ปีค่ะแล้วกลับมาอยู่กับยายกับตาแล้วแม่ก็เป็นแม่เลี้ยงเดี่ยวค่ะแล้วเขาก็ไปเจอคนนึงอะไร
Yup, she met somebody who was a woman and fell in love. Sonya's whole the closet is clear as fuck. Sonya's whole family is gay. But you know what? When you come from a family that's gay, you end up being straight though. Even though I know that she has had relationships with women in the past, or at least I know she said her first relationship was with a woman. But a lot of times when your parent is cool with, this is the thing, because y'all know it's just the nature of a child. When your parent is actually okay with you being gay, a lot of times that child will turn out straight. But if a parent is like extremely homophobic, I feel like it's God getting them back or something. If a parent is extremely homophobic or transphobic, them the ones that always end up with the trans kids and the gay kids. I'm telling you, bruh.
พบหาดูใจกันมีผู้หญิงอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะบ้านหนูอ่ะถ้าเปรียบเทียบให้ทุกคนเห็นภาพชัดๆคือเหมือนบ้านมาตาลดาค่ะที่ไม่มีผู้ชายเลยในบ้าน
It's a house with no men at all. My granddad is the only man. God dang.
ก่อนหน้านั้นคือมันจะมีช่วงแก็ปหนึ่งที่ซาร่ากับมีเนี่ยเราไม่ได้มีงานละครกันอะไรเงี้ยส่วนใหญ่ก็จะเป็นงานแบบจิปาถะเนาะที่แบบถ่ายแบบถ่ายอะไรเงี้ยแล้วก็ณวันนั้นมันอาจจะด้วยรายรับอาจจะยังไม่มากแต่ว่ารายจ่ายมีค่อนข้างเยอะอะไรเงี้ยค่ะแล้วก็เริ่มจ่ายนู่นจ่ายนี่ด้วยตัวเองแล้วอะไรเงี้ยก็เลยรู้แบบช่วงนั้นดิ่งมากเพราะว่ารับมามันไม่เท่ากับที่จ่ายไปอะไรเงี้ยเคยคุยกับหมีด้วยซ้ำว่าแบบเราจะทำอะไรกันดีเราจะทำยังไงกันดีจนกระทั่งมีแฟร์เข้ามาแล้วมา
Wow, they really got a crazy come up story together. So they basically was broke in the trenches together, modeling, just trying to get gigs and make shit work. and then they land a fair. Oh my God. I hope they get real rich and stay rich forever. Oh my God. I love that rags to riches shit. Oh my God. And they really trench babies. Like they came out the trenches and got it out the mud. I love that for them. And they landed a fair themselves. Like they did that thing. And the fact that they did it as best friends makes it just so much more like, yo, because they could have casted Sonya, but not casted Lookmhee. They could have casted Lookmhee, but not casted Sonya. The fact that both of them was like, nah, yo, we gon'. And I remember they did an interview, and Sonya was like, either Sonya or Lookmhee said it. I think it might have been Lookmhee, where they were like, if we fail together, or if we fail together. If we succeed, we succeed together. So it was almost like, nah, if you not taking her, you not taking me. And if you taking her, then you taking me type shit. Like, I love that for them. Like, goodness.
ได้ทันเวลาพอดีอย่างกับรู้ใจ
They came at just the right time as if it knew.
ว่าเป็นเรื่องแอฟแฟร์คือเขาแค่ล็อกคิวเข้ามาว่าวันนี้นะแคสมีคนที่แคสเป็นลูกหมีเห็นชื่อลูกหมีมาละโอเคโทรหาเลยแล้วตั้งแต่วันนั้นนะคะไม่มีวันไหนไม่คุยกันเลยจนนับวันมาแคสก็แบบแค่พูดว่าเดี๋ยววันนี้แต่งตัวยังไงให้มันแบบเหมาะกับการแคสตีจำได้ว่า
มีใส่กระโปรง
ใช่มีใส่กระโปรง
เทา
ใช่แล้วก็ใส่เสื้อสีขาวแล้วมาถึงแล้วก็ใส่เสื้อสีขาวแล้วก็กางเกงสีเทาอีกเหมือนกัน
มันคือพรหมลิขิต
Feels like destiny. Wow.
มีปัญหามันมีจุดหนึ่งที่เหมือนธุรกิจที่บ้านมันเริ่มแบบจากที่มันโฟล์มากๆแบบมันแบบกลับหลังเลยแล้วคุณพ่อที่แบบเคยมีไฟในการทำงานธุรกิจมากๆเหมือนเขาเคว้งแล้วเขาเป็นผู้นำเขาเคว้งปุ๊บทุกอย่างมันเคว้งตามเราโทษเขาไม่ได้เลยมีไม่โทษเขาเลยคือเขาโทษตัวเองตลอดป้าจะเป็นคนที่แบบป้าขอโทษนะที่ทำให้แบบมีหนี้สินอะไรเงี้ยแต่มีแค่บอกว่าแบบเฮ้ยคือแบบถ้า
Oh, she's getting emotional. She's saying that, yeah, she's talking about how her dad, it sounds like he was going through a midlife crisis, and he basically went from being passionate about what he was doing and running his business and everything like that, and being a dad and just being there for his family, to kind of feeling lost. And y'all know that whenever the head of a house, and this is basically what Lookmhee was saying, that whenever the head of a house steps out of place, then it kind of throws the whole family out of whack. And that's essentially what happened. And so that's what she's talking about. But she was like, she never blamed her dad at all. This is why she's getting emotional, because she's saying she never blamed her dad at all. She said, and compared to everything that he's done for her, she was like, it's nothing alike, meaning that his failure doesn't even compare to everything that he did for her to contribute to the success of her life. I think that's very sweet, and I can understand why she's getting emotional. And you see, Sonya was ready. Get my bestie babe some tissue.
ถ้าเทียบกับที่เขาจ่ายให้หมีมาถ้ามันเทียบไม่ได้เลยมันได้มาทุกวันนี้ทำงานก็คือแบบมีแรงบันดาลใจคือพ่อ
I know that's right. Sonya sat there with her hand out. Hold up. Oh dang, I'm sorry, shorty. I can't do it. Okay, hopefully y'all can still hear me, right? Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Yeah, what was I saying? The way she got up, she had her hand out like, come, like somebody get my, like, she was like sitting there waiting, like, what the hell taking y'all so? She got up and went and got that tissue. She said, after y'all taking too long, my baby over here having a whole damn breakdown, and y'all just sitting there looking at me like y'all don't know what the hell is doing, like y'all afraid to step into the camera frame. Get your ass up and do something. She said, you know what? You don't got to do nothing. I'll do it. That's right. Take care of your bestie back.
จริงมีและครอบครัวมีแบบหนึ่งในอย่างในชีวิตอะทุกวันนี้มีความสุขที่เห็นเขา
I'm a family person too.
ตื่นมาแล้วเห็นเขา
Yeah,
แบบ
that's
เอาเงิน
sweet.
อยู่ไม่หมดก็ได้แต่
I know that. Yo, come on, say that. She said somebody could take all my money and I wouldn't even care. As long as I can see them, I'm happy. That's love right there. As it should be. She said, can I have more tissue, please? Oh. She said, let me get some more tissue. She said, give me more tissue.
ที่นั้นแบบรู้สึกแบบว่าแปลกๆอ่ะเพราะมันเป็นเพลงคู่มาตลอดแล้วแบบสุดท้ายเราต้องออนเซตวันนั้นถามว่าทำได้ไหมมันทำได้อ่ะแต่ว่าตอนแค่รู้สึกว่าการที่มีหมีด้วยมันดีอ่ะ
หมียังไม่เห็นภาพตัวเองมาสุด
I still can't picture myself shining alone the way I do with Sonya by my side. I love Lookmhee and Sonya because they're both so down to earth and humble. I see that. I really truly see that. Like, I love them. They are just, you know who else is like that? Fi is like that. They gave me the same vibe where, like, no matter how successful they are, they will always be this transparent, this humble, and just this open and just honest, you know? Setting the bar so high. Yeah. They are just, oh my God, bro. Like, I love the way that they support each other. I love the way that they are not afraid to be dependent on each other for each other's success. I love that. I love that she's like, yo, I still can't picture myself shining alone the way I do with Sonya by my side. Like, that speaks volumes. A lot of people, even when they come in as couples and duets, their ultimate goal, obviously, is to shine alone. You got Lookmhee sitting here talking about some, bro, I can't even picture being by myself. I can't even picture what my shine look like without Sonya right here. What do that even look like? It's like they're a part of each other. You get what I mean? Like, not just a part of each other's journey, but like they're a part of each other. Like, that's how codependent their relationship has become. It's not just them walking hand in hand down the same path. It's literally like Siamese twin. Like, they have to walk the same journey because they share the same body type
คือ
shit.
รู้สึกว่าในตรงนี้ถ้า
I'm sorry to pause it again so soon, but without Sonya, there would be no me? That's deep. I've never heard anybody say that before. I'm racking my brain. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that before. Without Sonya, there would be no me. Like I said, it's not that they're walking hand in hand down the same path. These two women share the same soul, bro. What you mean if there ain't no, without Sonya, there ain't no you? That's just your bestie? Oh, you said Langorm said it before? Okay. You got to send me that clip. I ain't never heard that one. Without Sonya, there would be no me. Now, she didn't say without Sonya, there would be no Lookmhee and Sonya. She didn't say without Sonya, there would be no Affair the Series. Because I've heard all kinds of different variations of that. Yeah, I've heard all kinds of variations of that. But without Sonya, there would be no me? In an isolated context, she's saying this? I ain't never heard that, and I stand on that. I ain't never heard that
ถ้า
one
ไม่มี
before.
สัญญามันจะไม่มีหมีเลยมีรู้สึกว่าแบบทุกคนจะไม่ได้รู้จักหมีเดียวๆทุกคนจะรู้จักหมีพร้อมสัญญาแล้วซึ่งมันมีรู้สึกว่า
She
แบบ
said, I feel like no one would know me as
จะ
just
ไม่ได้รู้จักหมี
myself.
เดียวๆทุกคนจะรู้
Everyone knows me together with Sonya. She is literally saying that without Sonya, she's not even identifiable. Like, people don't know her. Her identity is not complete if Sonya's not there. Like, people can't even recognize and identify her if Sonya's not. That is wild. I love that for them.
จักหมีพร้อมสัญญาแล้ว
But you know what? It's like, that's what happens with couples. You know when couples get to a point where you know a couple is serious, when you know that if you invite one, you gotta invite the other. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. You said, I think she does all this for Sonya. The way that it seems, and I'm not even gonna hold this. I'm not even saying that. Let me talk. Nemo, you done said something right there. Because I'm not saying that Lookmhee is not passionate about acting. I'm not saying that Lookmhee is not passionate about what she's doing in her career. But my God, it really does seem like she's doing everything for the sake of Sonya. Because I honestly think that Lookmhee would have been fine just modeling. And, you know, like she said, she wanted to start Lookmhee really wants a clothing store and a cafe. She has said that several times, that she wants a clothing store and a cafe. I don't know. And she always talks about what they're going to do after acting. I don't know if acting is truly Lookmhee's passion or if it's Sonya's passion. And Lookmhee is her preferred partner. So Lookmhee is like, I'll do this for as long as you want to do this. As long as after we get done doing this, we can do my clothing store and my cafe type shit. Like, she, you know what I mean? Like, I love that for them.
โอกาสที่ดีมากๆ
It's a great opportunity that
ที่
brought
แบ
the
บ
two of us
ทำ
here.
ให้เราสองคนได้มาอยู่ตรงเนี้ยคือถ้ามีใครคนใดคนหนึ่งยืนอีกคนหนึ่งต้องมาความรู้สึกนี้คืออันเนี้ย
ขอบคุณที่เป็นซอนนะ
ขอบคุณไม่รู้กี่รอบแล้วแต่แบบก็ยังรู้สึกเซนซิทีฟกับสิ่งนี้อยู่อะ
Wow.
ขอบคุณที่เป็นซอนขอบคุณที่แบบ
It really be Lookmhee, dog. Like, Sonya be, don't get it too, Sonya be speaking too, like, and it's deep. But Lookmhee just said, thank you for everything in this world that brought Sonya to be my partner. Shorty said, God, universe, karma, spirit, great deity, anything out there, anything that's out there. Anybody that's listening, I just want to say thank you for bringing this. Hold on, I'm about to. Oh, Lookmhee! You hold on. She let go of the rope. Lookmhee. She let go of the rope. I think she likes where she's at. I think she wants to stay down there. I think she wants to stay down there. I think she wants to stay down there. Thank you for everything in this world that brought Sonya to be my partner. That's wild.
ทุกอย่างบนโลกนี้เลือกให้ซอนมาเป็นพาร์ทเนอร์ของหมีแล้วหมีไม่เคยเสียดายอะไรเลยที่แบบ
I have never regretted starting everything with you.
คือมันแบบซอนทำให้หมีแบบจากคนไม่อยากเต้นซอนทำให้หมีอยากเต้นเพราะว่าหมีอยากผ่านมันไปได้ซอนทำให้หมีรู้สึกว่าการร้องเพลงหมีร้องได้คือแบบคือซอนเปิดโลกหมีหลายอย่างมากเลยว่าแบบอะไรที่หมีทำไม่ได้คือหมีทำได้
แล้วทำได้ดีด้วยแล้วก็ขอบคุณเหมือนกันเลย
Lookmhee said, you made me somebody who don't know how to dance, don't like to dance. You made me want to dance to get through it. Somebody who don't know how to sing or don't like to sing, you made me sing. Like, I can do all things through Sonya who strengthens me. Like, she's like, God damn, that girl, your God at this point. Like, at this point, Sonya's low-key giving God vibes. Like, this is, oh my God, bro. Like, this is what I will say, because I do respect them and I respect the boundaries and I respect their fandom. This is the deep, I won't say anything about them that they don't say about themselves or that their fans don't say. This is the deepest love and friendship that I have ever seen or been able to witness. This is, when they say that, when they say like sometimes a friendship breakup can hurt worse than a romantic breakup, I feel like if anything were to happen, God forbid, if anything were to happen where these two had to separate and lose their friendship, it would be worse. It would be the kind of heartbreak that would rip your soul out and change who you are. Type shit. This is the deepest, most intense, most romantic friendship I have ever had the pleasure of witnessing. They genuinely love each other on a spiritual and a soul deep level. Like, it is beyond bestie conversations and gossip and ooh, double dates with your boyfriend and getting your nails done together. Like, These women see into each other and then have the audacity to write on the fabric of their souls. Bitch, they turning me into, let me get my shit out. I'm gonna start writing. This love is stupid. Oh my God. They gonna make me start writing. That's not best friend behavior. Y'all, we found this generation's Easy X Natalie here. We found them. These are the best friends. I tell you what, sweetheart. If y'all ain't in love yet, give it another series. I'm not even gonna put a time limit on. I'm gonna just say I'm gonna go by series. I promise you, if they not in love yet, by the end of Harmony's Secret, these besties really gonna be baes. Because Fabric of Their Souls, LMSY fanfic premium. Look, on God, Fabric of Their Souls is their shit. This is it. This is it. Like, this is it, bro. Like, whoo, they may be scared to risk the friendship. And I said that. I said that, and I wouldn't even be mad at that. If that's what kept them at bay, I get that. But baby, when I tell you, you cannot help who you fall in love with. You can put all the blocks and boundaries up that you want. But when your heart has decided and your paths are this intertwined, those boundaries gonna blur like a goddamn blizzard. I promise you. Those boundaries are gonna blur like a goddamn blizzard. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Like, woo, what a friendship. What a beautiful
เธอมี
friendship.
ความอยากทำทุกอย่างแบบมาตั้งแต่เด็กอะไรเงี้ยแต่ไม่เคยมีความกล้าเลยหมีก็เป็นคนหนึ่งที่แบบจะกล้ามากๆอะไรเงี้ยแบบแค่แบบมีหมีอะไม่กลัวอะไรเลยมันจะยังเป็นเหมือนเดิม
Wait, you're someone who did what?
แค่แบบมีหมีอะไม่กลัว
You're someone who helped me become so much braver.
อะไรเลยมันจะยังเป็นเหมือนเดิม
As long as I have you, what you say?
แบบแค่แบบมีหมีอะไม่กลัวอะไรเลยมันจะ
As long as I have you, I'm not afraid of
ยังเป็น
anything.
เหมือนเดิมอะไรเงี้ยก็รู้สึกอย่างนั้นจริงๆไม่ว่าจะแบบมีกล้องหรือไม่มีกล้องก็จะยังพูดคำเดิม
It'll be the same in front of the camera or
แค่มีห
behind
มี
it.
นะคะก็ไม่กลัวอะไรเลย
So I still say the song where as long as I have you,
แค่มีหมีนะคะก็ไม่
I'm
กลัว
not
อะไร
afraid
เล
of
ย
it. She said, and it is what it is behind the cameras and in front of them. She said, I ain't saying nothing to you I ain't said before. You already know how we do. She said, we not them. They not like us. She said, they not like us. No wonder Lookmhee and Sonya and Inglot are the proverbial heads and tails of the Thai GL coin. Because Inglot be the same way. I'll be quick to remind y'all, we not like them. They not like us. They not like us. We different. Respect. Respect.
ที่แบบจะดีไม่ดีอ่ะก็อยู่ด้วยกันเลยอ่ะพูดตลอดเลยวันไหนอ่ะที่แบบหนีก็หันมาก็แบบยังมีกันอยู่
Oh my God. That was a wonderfully, beautifully gay video. I loved it.
People are crazy.